Check 1 2. Check check check. Hello hello hello. Hello hello. Hello hello. Check 1 2. Check check check. Hello hello hello. Check 1 2. Check check check. Hello hello hello. Good evening, everyone, and welcome inside the Access Communications Center here in North Battleford, Saskatchewan. Your Moose Jaw Winmar AAA Warriors kick off a two-game weekend road series against the AAA Stars of North Battleford here at the Access Communications Center. This is the third of four meetings between North Battleford and Moose Jaw, and coming in to this one, the Warriors have a 2-0 record against the Stars, winning both in Moose Jaw back at the end of November and the beginning of December. So Moose Jaw is looking to make it 3 wins and take the season series with a win here tonight. And they will play again tomorrow here at the Access Communications Center, and that is a 2 o'clock puck drop here in North Battleford. You can catch all the game here on Facebook and on YouTube. My name is JD Houghton. Thank you all for tuning in to this one as the Warriors kick off a 2-game road stand against the North Battleford Stars. Coming into this one, the Warriors in third place now, as Swift Current has taken over that second place spot with a win this afternoon to sweep their home series against the Yorkton Maulers. That's a 10-5 final, but they are done for the weekend, and the Warriors with 4 points this weekend will retake second place and grow their lead over Swift Current to 3 points. So the Warriors looking to take both games here in North Battleford. Last year here at the Access Communications Center, the Warriors split against the Stars, losing game 1 and then winning game 2 on the Sunday. So we'll see how the Warriors are on the road. And Moose Jaw on the road this season, 14-4, and Battleford at home this season. This is where they feel most comfortable. 8-1 here at the Access Communications Center, because their away record is 5-14-2. So very comfortable they are at home here in North Battleford. But the Warriors, as I mentioned, a 14-4 record here on the road this season. So they will be looking to pick up their 15th road victory and their 29th win. They come in with a 29-8-3 record for 59 points. And Battleford sitting in 9th. Unfortunately, they are going to miss the playoffs yet again. As they, talking with their coaches, they've lost, I believe that they said 16 games by 1 goal. And they've also lost 14 games by 1 goal. And then 6 games with an empty net. So unfortunately, they've been in a lot of games, but just unable to capitalize and score goals essentially. So Moose Jaw's power play this season, 28.97, good enough for second. They a little bit on a power play drought coming into this one. 0-11 in their last 2 games on the man advantage. They were 0-6 on Tuesday in their 3-2 loss to the Regina Pat Canadians, and then they were 0-5 in Swift Current last Friday. And North Battleford, they have a great penalty kill, second best in the league, 82.07. And then their power play, 7th best at 18.54. Moose Jaw's PK, 78.36. So the Warriors looking to capitalize on their power play chances, because that's how you win hockey games. Take advantage of that extra attacker and make the other team pay for taking a penalty. And we will get to the starting lineups, brought to you by South Country Equipment. And we'll start with the Battleford Stars. Starting at center will be number 21, Easton Kozak. On his wings, number 16, Dawson Gamble. And number 19, Lukamis Lehman. And on defense, number 19, his D partner will be number 20, Miller Kramer. And starting in net will be number 1. Actually, excuse me, it will be number 35, Luke Norman comes in. This is 18th appearance, 4-10, 0-2 on the season, 3.83 goals against average and an 896 save percentage. And the starting lineup for your Moose Jaw Widmar AAA Warriors starting at center will be Kieran Osberg. On his wings, number 44, Keaton Lesperance, and number 91, Ryan Gibbs. On defense, number 53, Charlie Namath, and number 16, Merrick McIver. And making his 17th appearance of the season will be Caleb Page, number 30, from Whitewood, Saskatchewan. He comes in with a 9-4 record, 1 shutout, 3.35 goals against average, and an 896 save percentage, as you can see on your screen. And we are just going through the starting lineups in here, the Access Communication Center, and we will have puck drop here shortly. My apologies, it is number 1, Nicholas Grunroot. Comes in with this is his 24th appearance, 9-12, 0-2 on the season, 1 shutout, 3.52 goals against average, and an 899 save percentage. And there you have it, folks. The national anthem has been sung, and the only thing left to do here on a Saturday night in North Battleford, Saskatchewan, is drop the puck for tonight's action. As I mentioned, Kieran Osberg, Ryan Gibbs, Keaton Lesperance, Merrick McIver, and Charlie Namath are your starting 5, and then Caleb Page going to take to the net. Nicholas Grunrood, their number 1, 17-year-old from Battleford, Saskatchewan. And Osberg going to take the face-off against Kozak. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here in North Battleford. Osberg up the boards right in front of the Moose Jaw bench. Gibbs is battling for it at the red line. That's going to be dumped all the way in. Keaton Lesperance has it. Left wing corner, and Gamble. That's going to go down the ice. Keegan Lowe he is able to beat out the icing. Stopped by Charlie Namath. And Lowe out front. He had Gamble there. Wide open, just couldn't get it to him. Comes to Kramer. His shot goes wide, and a good stick by Page. Kozak is just going to turn and fire that out. It's still in the Moose Jaw zone. Keaton Lesperance. That's going to find Charlie Namath. And Namath couldn't get that pass from Kieran Osberg. Low, near side boards. He's going to pass that. Waylon Gerdepe takes a hit by Gage Nagel in front of the Moose Jaw bench. Brendan Brown, left side pass for Max Fiesel. He comes in a shot, and that's going to go wide of Grunrud. Fiesel trying to get it down as Nagel was calling for it. He gets taken down, Max Fiesel, at the Battleford blue line. Gage Nagel had the puck in his skates and would have had a good scoring chance. Cash Algaris, the Victoria Royals second rounder, is going to get it into the neutral zone. That pass off the skates of Fiesel. Going for it is Wade Franks. Nagel takes that puck away from Algaris. Fiesel drops it for Brown, a shot, and that goes up off the glass and into the netting and out of play. So a good opportunity there by Brendan Brown as a good pass by Max Fiesel, as you can see there on the replay, and it's going to go up into the netting and out of play. So face-off left side of Nicholas Grunrud. And Dijkhart's going to win that cleanly. Namath is going to play that below the goal line. Carson Dijkhart can't get to it. Poked near side boards. Hawkness. His shot tipped and a stop by Grunrud. And the Stars can't get the puck out. Kept in by Dijkhart. Aslool going to the net. He's going to bring it back up top. Dijkhart, nice pass to Hawkness. Has a lane top left circle. Shoots and stopped by Grunrud. And another shot. That was Dijkhart in the high slot. Grunrud makes the save, and let's take a look at that one as Carson Dijkhart in the high slot was able to get a good look, and Nicholas Grunrud there to make the save. And the Warriors out shooting North Battleford 4-0 as we are 2:11 into this first period, which is brought to you by Veroba's Family Restaurant. And it's going to be played back to Charlie Namath. Namath into the far side corner. Gets stopped. Warriors, good work. Able to keep that puck in. Dijkhart knocks that puck down up top. Namath over to Hawkness. He shoots, and that's going to go wide of the net. Lies Hawkness, 3 good chances there. And the Warriors pressing. Jonah Pennell has it bottom right circle. Now up top, Namath, the shot, stopped in the rebound, sitting there. And the Warriors couldn't get a stick on that one. And the play comes back into the neutral zone. And Hawkness almost causing an offensive opportunity. Gardapia's shot. That's steered away by Page. Hawkness back to Namath. Now Osberg in the middle, Thule. Left side, Johnston. And he fanned on that shot, and he's tied up there with Miller Kramer. Now Kozak, nice move into the middle. That goes off the stick of Gamble. Maxon Johnston trying to get it out and does. Comes to Ryan Gibbs. Warriors without Hudson Sayers, Carson Park. Carson Park is my cameraman here tonight. I think you're doing a fine job. And Franks trying to weave his way through a couple defenders. Tyler Hudek has to race back into his own end, and no icing, they say. Hudek almost kind of blew a tire there, but he's going to pass it to Osberg, near side to Ryan Gibbs. And Gibbs is going to throw that behind the net. Out in front to Johnston was Osberg. Went off a body, and McIver finds Osberg, far side corner. Kieran Osberg trying to get it to Johnston. Good work there by McIver, keeping that puck in. And Charlie Namath, his shot goes off the body of Keegan Lowe. And Miller Kramer near side. His pass taken away by Namath. And Kozak just going to fire that in. McIver in his own end. Had Alger East on him. And Namath, his pass up to McIver. Is going to find the stick of Brendan Brown. Rink side for Gibbs. And he was tied up a little bit. Couldn't get that in. And L'Esperance in the big hit. Gardapi near side pass for Alger East. Alger East shoots. Stop there by Page. Good work by Caleb Page. And that stretch pass for Brendan Brown doesn't find him. And no, they're going to call the icing off. Good work by Brendan Brown hustling back into the offensive zone. And L'Esperance gets it to Nagel. He shoots, and that goes wide of Grunrud on the near side post. Hudek takes a hit, but finds Brown. His centering pass off a skate. Nagel, far side corner. He's tied up with Kiowski. L'Esperance off the boards, right to Franks. His shot tipped, and that's going to go wide. Nagel has it near side boards. He has a lane. Walks in, nice, gets taken down, and the puck's loose. Warriors trying to get to it, and the Stars are going to take it, and that's going to go down the ice. And that was Caleb Pockret. And a little bit of miscommunication, a shot! That's going to go wide. Flodell, near side, down to Newmeyer, who has it, into the middle. Couldn't find anybody. Austin Schaefer has it, far side boards, pinned there by Franks, and Noah Thule's able to take away that pass. Flodell just dumps it right back into the Warriors' end. Page gonna leave it there for Franks. Up the boards to L'Esperance. Gloved by Dykart. Now in the middle is Thule. He's tied up with Spurley, and we got offside on, I believe, Moose Jaw, so we're gonna have a face-off in the neutral zone. And the neutral zone face-off controlled by Moose Jaw. Charlie Namath tied up in front of the timekeeper's box, and it's going to come to Luke Erasum, the AP tonight, filling in for Hudson Sayers. That goes off his stick, no icing as Flodell touched it. Comes up the boards, Weber. And the puck's in the neutral zone. Good work there by Carson Dykart. Max Fiesel down the left wing side. He curls back. And Noah Thule going for it. Up the near side boards, Gerassim. His shot, good save in the rebound. Put near side corner by Kiowski. And Dykart, his pass to Fiesel gets past him. And now Namath reading that play well, back in his own end. Pass up to Dykart, and that's offside as Dykart fell as he was bringing the puck into the zone. And we're gonna have a neutral zone face-off on North Battleford side of center ice. Almost 7 minutes into this Veroba's Family Restaurant first period. Warriors lead in shot 6-3. And we're still scoreless here at the Access Communication Center. And Hudek puts some body on low, comes to McIver, and takes a hit there, trying to do a little stutter step. Warriors have it up the boards. Comes back to Osberg, now McIver. Pass up to Gibbs, he's one-on-one now. Gibbs, and that goes to the front, tipped! And wide by Merrick McIver. Maxon Johnston chips that back in his own end to Hudek on his backhand. And Kramer, he's tied up. He's gonna throw that all the way down the ice. No. Pager gonna play it far side boards to McIver now. Gibbs up to Johnston. He takes a hit but gets it to Ryan Gibbs. Kramer up the boards to Spurley. And that's gonna trickle past Grundenroot. That point shot. Osberg near side boards. That's gonna go off a body. Stick behind the net by Grundenroot. Franks left half boards. Plays that down. Gibbs, good work. Get that puck from the defenseman. And now Franks, long shot, hits a body in front. And now Caleb Pockret with Alger East. Alger East one-on-one. Trying to go wide, curls back. Coming in, a shot, stopped by Page. And he is going to hold on to that one. As you can see in the replay, Cash Alger East curls back, and that was number 15 with the opportunity. Erwin Kowalik from Hudson Bay, Saskatchewan on the shot. And Caleb Page making the save. Gardapi gets waved out. Alger East against Brendan Brown. Brown can't win it, comes to Gardapi, near side. Kowalik, his shot off a stick. And that's going to go into the netting and out of play. 11:32 remaining first period. Still scoreless here in North Battleford between your Warriors and the Stars. The face-off near side, Gage Nagel. Now he's going to get that puck. Up to Pennell now. Pennell He's going to bring it in. Pinnell, his shot goes behind the net and all the way around. Brown up top, Hudek keeps it in. Now Nagel, bottom left circle in the middle there to Brown off a stick. Frank's able to hold the line in his shot. I don't know if Grunrud got a piece of that one. Gardapi trying to go wide right on Hudek in his backhand. Weak and behind the net. And the Warriors looking good here in this first period. And Kiowski shot off a stick. Far side boards now, Hudek. And Gardapi by the looks of it. Nope. Kiowski, right circle, his shot, and that's a stick save there by Caleb Page. Getting that one with the twig. And we're going to have a face-off in the Moose Jaw zone. And Spurley with Schaefer. And Newmeyer out there. Warriors have Thule, Dykart, and L'Esperance. That pass to Schaefer. Too far for him to get it. And Spurley had it momentarily, but L'Esperance's pass. Good defensive play by Newmeyer. The Warriors get it back. Dykart to Hawkness. Now over to Namath. Warriors going to slow things down now. And L'Esperance just trying to turn and fire that in at the red line. Battleford has it. Dykart near side to Namath. That pass for Thule. Stick down by Neiman. And now Schaefer has a lane. Left wing side. Shoots! And that's going to go over the net. Trying to go high. Glove kept in by Kiowski. Right side. And that shot stopped by Page. Caleb Page playing well. Warriors give it up at their own blue line. Weber's shot. Rebound goes near side corner. And Thule gets his own pass back, and in the middle to Dykart. He's 1-on-2 going wide, and L'Esperance with him. Dykart trying to get edged out. He's able to get past Kramer, and it's going to come to Lehman. They're tied up. Comes out of the zone. Gardapi right side with Weber going to the net. McIver able to take that puck away and get it to Wade Franks. Left side to L'Esperance. Now Ryan Gibbs stops and trying to get it over to Dykart, and he's able to get a shot. And Grunrud with the save. L'Esperance leaves it for McIver. McIver back to L'Esperance. Good play. His shot stopped. Good save by Grunrud. Rebound. It is put out of the Battleford zone. L'Esperance, and that's offside. L'Esperance takes down Kramer. And a little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle between Miller Kramer and Keaton L'Esperance. We're under 10 minutes remaining in this first period. And it's going to come into the middle. Kozak almost had a step. And it's going to come out low. Nice move, and that's off the crossbar. That's going to go out of play. Keegan Lowe almost giving his team the lead with a nice shot. And Hudek to Franks. And in that stop there by Page. Hudek takes the rebound of Fiesel, now up to Gibbs. Off his stick from float out, throws it into the neutral zone, grabbed by Dawson Gamble. Wade Franks on it, rink side for Ryan Gibbs. 34 goals Ryan Gibbs has this season. Osberg to Franks, back to Fiesel for the one-timer back door. And Franks gets it back up top, has a lane, a shot, and that's blocked. Hudek has to step back, be brought up by Caleb Pockrin. And Page. That's going to get past Fiesel on the far side boards, grabbed by Kowalik. Into Franks. And Nagel, a shot, and stopped by Grunrud. Gage Nagel almost putting his team on the board. Wayland Gardapi with Pockrin and Olger East out there for North Battleford. Over to Namath. Charlie Namath through the middle. Brown coming off the bench, takes that puck. Now to Hawkness, and that bounces over his stick. That was a good play by the Warriors. That puck just bounced over the stick of Elias Hawkness. Namath up to Nagel. Now chips it to Brown. Down to Johnston, and off the stick there of a North Battleford defender. Comes out in the neutral zone. Namath, near side pass for Nagel. And Johnston is going to take away that puck. Drops it for Brown. Brown to Nagel. Now Hawkness has a lane, shoots! That's stopped, and the rebound right off the skate of Riley Belke. And that shot stopped, and the rebound sitting there, and they blew the whistle. That was a good point shot by the Warriors, and unfavorable bounce, or whistle, you should say. Shots 13-8 on the Great West Tire shot clock. And it's going to come to Hudek. He's going to walk down the near side boards, try to center it, and that goes off his skate. And then he gets pushed off the puck. Thule up the boards to Pinnell. Pinnell to Thule. Grabbed by Lehman, and he almost turned and put it in his own net. Hit the outside of the post. Carson Dykart far side. Up to McIver. He's going to walk down those boards in front, and Thule couldn't take that pass as he was all by himself. McIver pinching up the boards, and that's going to leave the zone. Carson Dykart has it. 6:10 remaining in this first period, which is brought to you by Veroba's Family Restaurant. Other games going on across the league. Tisdale's in Saskatoon to face the Blazers for 2 games this weekend, and Swift Current took down Yorkton in the second game of their back-to-back series by a score of 10-5. And as well, Warman is hosting Prince Albert. I think all those are 7:30 puck drops. And we got a face-off and a whistle. Good save by Caleb Page. And we are back to the Moose zone. Face-off blocker side of Caleb Page. And Gardapi. He's going to lose the draw. Franks just fires that. And couldn't be knocked down by Osberg. Puck's in front of the timekeeper's box. Ryan Gibbs has it. He's going to curl back at his own blue line. Up to L'Esperance. Little give and go with Osberg. And I don't know if they knew who was going to take that puck. Wade Franks. He's back for it in his own end. Franks' pass to Gibbs between his legs, and North Battleford fires that in. Page to Hudek. And Tyler Hudek. Quick pass up to L'Esperance. Now to Gibbs with speed, bringing it into the zone. Gibbs to Osberg. Nice move. Over to L'Esperance. A shot, and Grunrud on his back's able to make the save. I think that was blocked on its way through and slowed down as Kieran Osberg that close to getting a 1-0 lead for the Warriors. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. I've been told it's a little blurry. I'm going to try to fix that during the intermission. And Keegan Lowe puts it around the boards. Luke Gerasim trying to hold the line, and Gibbs a long shot, and Grunrud got that off the tip of his glove, and L'Esperance, a big hit there on Keegan Lowe. And let's take a look at that big hit by Keaton L'Esperance. What a hit there by the Regina, Saskatchewan product. Draft pick of the Swift Current Broncos and Flin Flon Bombers. 4:35 remaining in this first period. Warriors leading in the shot department 14-9, but Nicholas Grunrud very solid. And it's going to come out. Bourdon going to play it over to Kowalik. Now back to Bourdon. Off the glass. And all the way down in the Moose shot zone. No icing. Easton Kozak on Tyler Hudek. with speed, joining the offense now. Trying to go cross ice. Comes to Fiesel, far corner. Now back to Nagel between his legs and low into the middle to Gamble. Now Brown over to Nagel. He shoots and stopped by Grunrud. Good play there by the Warriors. Low. His pass taken away by Namath. Quickly up to Brown. Now Nagel a shot and Grunrud there to make the save. Another good play there by the Warriors. Gage Nagel's had some opportunities to score here in this first period. And Nicholas Grunrud been the best player on the ice for Battleford here in this first period. And that's going to come into the neutral zone. Glove by Hawkness, and he gets hit there. Warriors, though, have possession of the puck. No penalties to this point here in this first period of play. Neither team's had a power play. Grunrud stops that puck behind his net. Going to leave it there for Lehman. Lukamis Lehman up the boards. Comes back to Namath. Gets that in deep. Dykart on Alger East. Dykart turns and fires that. It's going to come near side. Kramer up the boards to Pockrit. Hawkness had the puck in his feet. He's able to find Namath. Crossing his own blue line into the red line. That pass finds Thule, and we're offside. Thule gets hit after the whistle. And 2:59 remaining in this first period. Still scoreless. And I think I know what the blurriness issue is, folks, is when it's shot through the glass. Like for face-offs, I think the camera would have to be higher for you to kind of look down. I think it's blurry because it's being shot through the glass. I think that is why it's a little bit blurry. Osberg leaves it for McIver. Throws it far side or near side corner for Gibbs. And Gibbs and Pinnell working that puck. Pops free. Kiowski has it. And that stretch pass off the stick of Schaefer. Hudek is going to outrace him and have that puck near side of his goaltender. That pass off the skate of Newmeyer. He dumps that in. Page out to play it. Left there for McIver. Now to Pinnell, and off his stick and into the neutral zone. Kiowski, a long shot off the blocker of Caleb Page. Schaefer, his pass taken away by McIver. Now a 3-on-2 for the Warriors. Gibbs going to bring that in. And his pass blocked by Flodell. Frank's top of the blue line. A shot tipped over the net by the Warriors. And the Warriors are going to go to the power play for the first time in this hockey game. Looks like Jonah Pinnell was taken down, and it's going to be Flodell for interference. So the Warriors are going to have their power play go to work this season. 62 power play goals they have, 28.97 power play this season, second best in the league. Battleford's PK, 82.07, and they're the second best PK in the league. Warriors 0 for 11 in their last two games, looking to get on the board here and take the lead with 1:59 remaining. So they'll be on the power play for the rest of this first period. Dykart back to Namath. Now Dykart, fan on a shot. Lesperance turns and shoots, and that's off the outside of the net. Dykart, left point, into the middle. Namath now moves to the right point. That's tipped off a skate. Warriors trying to get to it. Dykart and Nagel in there, and that's going to be fired near side. Boards, Brown goes cross ice for Dykart. Now Nagel, fan on his pass, able to get the puck back though. Puck's in his feet, finds Brendan Brown near side corner. Now to Lesperance. Lesperance back to Brown, past him. Coming in is Namath, and that's going to get to Gage Nagel. Nagel, right circle, tied up with Kramer, slowed down a little bit. Now the puck up top to Namath. Quickly over to Dykart, left side. Now Namath, his shot tipped on and right into the chest of Nicholas Grunrud, and he is going to hold on to that one. Good work by the Warriors. They still have a $1.05 remaining on this power play, looking to take the lead over the Battleford Stars with 1:04 remaining in this first period. And the face-off blocker side of Grunrud, who's made 17 saves to this point and kept Algerist. He was tied up, and he's able to get the puck down deep. Caleb Page on his backhand. He's going to leave it there for Merrick McIver. McIver drops it for Osberg. Now to Gibbs. Brings it into the zone. Gibbs for Thule. Now to Gibbs. Osberg is able to stop that puck. Still has it. Finds Thule. Off the boards. Gibbs back to Thule. Now up top to McIver and out of his reach. Couldn't hold the zone. Fiesel. Back to Merrick McIver. 20 seconds remaining. One last rush here for the Warriors on this man advantage. Noah Thule. Back to McIver. Fan on it, but able to hold it. And that's going to go down past Gibbs. McIver gets it to Thule. That's going to be turned and shot out of play. So I think the faceoff will come in the neutral zone, and that should about do it. Oh, it's going to come into the Battleford zone. So Moose Jaw, 6 seconds remaining on this Moose Jaw Carpentwood Florenholm power play. And that face-off to McIver, down to Brown. Up to McIver, and his shot gets through, but that's going to do it here, folks. We are scoreless after 20 minutes of play inside the Access Communication Center. And the shots on goal, 17-10 on the Great West Tire shot clock for the Warriors, but we are scoreless here in North Battleford. Warriors will have 1 second of power play time remaining to start the South Sask Bus Line's second period. We're going to take a short break and be back with second period action shortly. This is Winmar Warriors Hockey right here on Facebook and YouTube. Everybody, JD Houghton back with you inside the Access Communications Center as your Moose Jaw Widmar AAA Warriors get set to start the South Sask bus line second period against the Battleford Stars. And the South Sask bus lines is the official bus line of your Moose Jaw Widmar AAA Warriors. And after 20, it is scoreless inside the Access Communications Center. Shots on goal 17-10 in favor of the Warriors, and I would imagine that they lead in scoring chances, grade A scoring chances, as they had many, but Nicholas Grunrud stood to the test. So I wonder if that maybe is something that head coach Trevor Weisgerber talked with them about during the first intermission, is to bear down and bury those chances that they do get. They probably had 5 or 6 in that first period. But the Battleford Stars as well had a few good chances. Caleb Page stopping all 10 shots he faced in the first period. And we are about set to drop the puck on this second period action here in North Battleford. Refs are on the ice. Stars have taken to the ice. And while we have a few minutes before this period gets underway, let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. A final from earlier today. The Legionnaires doubled up the Maulers 10-5. And the Warman Wildcats have a 2-0 lead over the Prince Albert Mintos. And the Saskatoon Blazers a 1-0 lead over the Tisdale Trojans. And here in North Battleford, it is scoreless between the Warriors and Stars. Warriors will start with 1 second of power play time to begin this period, and then we'll be back to 5-on-5. L'Esperance, Namath, Gibbs, Osberg, and McIver going to start things off. McIver on that right wing, Gibbs on the playing defense on that right point. And the Warriors just trying to push that puck forward. Ryan Gibbs, cross ice for Osberg, and what a set play that was. The Warriors trying to catch North Battleford off, and if that pass was just a little closer to Osberg, he would have had a great scoring chance. One-timer, and that's going to go wide. Good play. Warriors with some good chances here to start this second period. McIver right side to Namath. Top right circle. His shot is blocked. L'Esperance trying to pass it back to him. Stopped by Keegan Lowe. And he's going to bring it over the red line. Gamble trying to get it past McIver. And now Gibbs. Left side a shot and trying to go short side. I believe Grunrud got a piece of that. And North Battleford is going to throw it all the way down. Hudek is able to beat it out. On his tail was Eason Kozak turning on the Jets. And what a start to this period by the Warriors. A great set play. Off the draw, and Ryan Gibbs and trying to get that puck over to Kieran Osberg on the near side left circle. And just a little in front of him. But what a play and what a start by the Warriors as they've controlled the offensive zone time in this first 53 seconds. And we got a puck that left the playing surface. So we're going to have a face-off. I believe we got the camera straightened out. And as I mentioned, for those that think it's a little bit blurry, I think it's because we're in some of the area on the near side. We're shooting it through the glass. So I think that's why it might be a little bit blurry. But besides that, I think it looks all right. And Franks takes that puck left point down to Nagel. Nagel through a seam to Fiesel, stopped by Pokrent. And here comes Algerist with Gardapi, who gets that puck right circle. His shot going to go wide. And the Warriors back out. 2-1-2, Brown with Fiesel. Franks joining the play. Franks couldn't control that puck, and a sharp angle shot stopped by Grunrud. Algerist left side for Pokrent. Trying to find Algerist in the middle, taken away by the Warriors. And Gage Nagel now quickly up the ice. Bring it through center, right to Brown. Swift Current Broncos draft pick, and Flin Flon Bombers as well in the SJHL. Hockness, long shot, stopped by Grunrud. Elias Hockness still looking for his first goal this season. And that's going to go down the ice for icing. And we are a minute 45 into the second period. We're still scoreless, but it has been all Warriors so far in this second period. So they've really turned up the heat and pressure on the Battleford Stars, wearing their alternate jerseys, which I really like. I quite like these alternate jerseys that they have they introduced this season. And Johnston back to Namath. Now Pennell, his pass cut off, and puck's bouncing in the high slot. It's going to roll back to Namath. Now Dykart. And that's going to go around and all the way down the ice. That should be icing. Yes, it is. Now we're 2:05 into the second period. Another faceoff in the Moose Jaw end. Garson Park on my cameraman for the weekend, doing a good job. We're bringing this game live to you on YouTube and Facebook. Namath at the near side point, couldn't hold it. Hawkness back. He's going to find Namath in the Moose Jaw zone. Now Dykart, that just rolls off his stick. And Schaefer's bringing it in. Schaefer trying to get it back to Matt. And Namath able to get it out of the zone, but that's down the ice, and that should be a icing on Moose Jaw. Yes, it is. So now Battleford will have a face-off in the offensive zone. See if they can do anything with that. As I mentioned in the pregame, Battleford's been in a lot of games, 14 one-goal games this season, and they've lost by a goal, and then 6 they've lost by an empty net. So they've been close in all these games that they have. 8-8 at home. And Namath, he's battling with Spurley near side. Newmeyer comes in, trying to get that puck. It's going to be flipped up in midair right to Kiowski, and he chips it off the boards. Johnston, I think he got a stick in the face near side, but obviously the ref missed it for that high sticking call. And Hawkness loses the puck battle with Schaefer. Long shot from Bellick. And the Warriors have the puck. Namath, near side pass to Johnston. Trying to find a Dykart in the middle, and he got it to him. But the puck was bouncing and did get a shot on net, and Grunrud was able to steer it away. Dykart with speed near side. Moose Jaw Warriors draft pick, also picked up by the Melfort Mustangs in the SJHL. And Johnston kicks it up the boards. Pennell in there now. They're battling near side boards. And Johnston pinned by Bellick. And Pennell. Finally the puck's loose, and that's going to be ripped down the ice for icing. Yes, 16-16 now remaining in the second period. And it is a scoreless hockey game so far. It's a hard place to play, this Access Communication Center. You know, for the Warriors, they got to get on the bus and drive 3.5 hours up here. And obviously, North Battleford likes playing in their home rink. So it's always tough coming here. Same with Prince Albert, longer bus trips of the season for the Warriors. But they just got to bear down. And L'Esperance throws some body on Schaefer, coughs up the puck, and the Warriors have it in the neutral zone. Hudek to Osberg with Thule. And that shot by Osberg is going to be stopped with the glove of Nicholas Grunrud. We'll just take that back for you and show you on the replay. Kieran Osberg with a good look there. And Thule, Osberg, L'Esperance, Namath, and Gerasim going to be out there for the Warriors. Just a last-minute plays. Osberg on the draw against Gardapi. And it's going to be one far side by the Stars, and they're racing up ice. Number 10, Neiman, his shot. That's blocked by Gerasim, and his pass to L'Esperance. To Osberg, back to L'Esperance. That goes cross ice, fanned on by the Regina, Saskatchewan product, Keaton L'Esperance. Namath back in his own zone. Chips it up the boards to Osberg, and that's going to be stopped at the red line and dumped down into the Moose Jaw zone. Namath back to Gerasim. Chips it up off the boards, and a good pass there, breakout pass by L'Esperance. Thule to Osberg's cut off by Gardapi, and the Warriors able to cause a turnover. That pass can't find Osberg, and Gerasim misses it, and that's going to be gloved down by Page. Played over to Namath. Now off the stick of L'Esperance. Brown now joins the party onto the ice. Easton Kozak near side. Chips it below the goal line. Gets rubbed out by L'Esperance. Thule now to Brown. Back to Thule, and that's offside on the Warriors. And we're going to have a face-off into the neutral zone. Good hockey game here so far. inside the Access Communication Center. One penalty so far in this hockey game, and that was to North Battleford. So the Warriors 0 for 1 on the Moose Jaw Carpo and Florin power play. And we got a whistle there. The ref not having whatever words are being said on the Moose Jaw Warriors bench. Warriors control the neutral zone face-off. Franks near side to Gibbs. He's going to throw it in the middle to Brown, who's tied up with Kramer. Battleford gets it out. Franks from Hudek. And that's going to be ripped in off the body of a North Battleford player. And Brendan Brown takes that puck away. Now Gibbs. That goes between his legs. And Hudek taken down, but able to keep that puck in the neutral zone. Fiesel racing for it. Picked up by Brown. Now Kozak. He loses the puck. And Hudek. And finally, that was going to be a hand pass by Tyler Hudek. Warriors touch up and another neutral zone face-off upcoming on Moose Jaw side of center ice. I don't know about you, Parky, but I can feel that Moose Jaw's intensity has ramped up here in this second period.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they came out really strong and just need to bear down and bury some of the chances that they've gotten. Alger East rips that in. Page can take it, pocket down below the goal line. Grabbed by Hudek. Fiesel trying to center it and to break it out, and that good job there by Fiesel to block that attempt into the zone. And Gibbs over to Brown, has a lane, right side, shoots, and stopped by Grunrud. Top of his crease, and he's going to hold on. The Battleford Saskatchewan product, 9-12-0-2 this season. One shutout, 3.52 goals against average, and an .899 save percentage. He has played great so far, faced 20 shots, steered all of them away. Warriors just trying to maybe do a little too much. Dykart a shot, and that's into the glove there of Grunrud, and we're going to take that back and right off the face-off. Dykart has a good lane through a screen and stopped there by Grunrud. So we're going to have that face-off glove side of Nicholas Grunrud, Nagel, Johnston, and Dykart. Warriors are going to win that. Dykart able to get it down to Nagel. Good second effort by Dykart to get that puck down. Johnston coming in. He takes a bump by Spurley. Up to Hawkness. Able to keep that in. And puck comes near side. Kiowski. He's battling for it, near side boards. Spurley gets that far side, grabbed by Bellick, and that's going to go off the boards and down the ice. Say no icing. Page plays it to Namath with speed out of his own zone. Now Dykart. Carson Dykart with Namath, and that goes off his stick, and a good play there by the Warriors trying to find Charlie Namath trailing on that play. Gets around the defenseman and able to get a stick on it. Shots now 21-11 on the Great West Tires shot clock. Face off back in the Battleford end, where it's been for the majority of this second period as the Warriors have really ramped up the intensity, just unable to this point to beat Nicholas Grunrud as we're approaching halfway through this hockey game. And that's going to be poked free. Racing for it is Franks. He's going to curl back. Passes to McIver. Now to Pennell, and that's behind Pennell. They say no icing. McIver can't hold the line, and that's going to go down into the Moose Jaw end. Off the near side boards, McIver to Franks. Now Pennell. He's going to get to Osberg. Nice play to himself. 3-on-2, Osberg. And that's going to be poked away. And now the stretch pass to Gardner-P. Not enough on that, not enough mustard. Warriors collect and throw it down. Osberg near side corner to Pennell. Up the boards, Franks holds the line. His shot tipped. That goes just wide. I think that was Bellick tipping that puck. And now we got a 2-on-0 breakaway. Gardner-P all by himself on Caleb Page. Gardner-P loses the puck, and that hits the post. What a play there by Waylon Gardner-P as he almost put his team on the board. And it's going to off the body of Lowe. Thule. Can't get it deep. Come back in the Moose Jaw zone. Thule. His pass off the body there, and Keegan Lowe. Near side. Off the boards. Now down low to Kozak. Brings it near side. Easton Kozak. And the Warriors have it. Brown didn't know where that puck was, and L'Esperance is going to get it to Tyler Hudek. Tyler Hudek off the glass, gloved by Lowe. And it's going to come into the neutral zone. Noah Thule couldn't take that pass. And it's going to be poked forward. Good job by Thule. Lehman. He just turns and fires that. Far side boards. Lowe now. His clearing attempt. Finds Wade Franks. His shot off the crossbar! What a shot there by Wade Franks. It might have been deflected on its way through, but the Warriors that close to taking a 1-0 lead just after good work by Hawkness to avoid that hit by Easton Kozak. Dykart, cross ice. Fiesel, his shot, and off the stick of Alger East. This game's turning up a little bit. And no, we got offside after I think the linesman said no and then quickly said yes. But what a breakaway chance by Waylon Gardapi, and then Wade Franks just throwing one on net, right point. And it's going to hit the crossbar of Grunrud. So 2 posts in this period, 1 for each team, and we're 10:22 remaining in this South Sask Bus Line's second period. And Dykart on his backhand gets hit. McIver trying to get that puck, and it's going to come to Alger East all by himself. Shoot, stopped by Page. What a stop there by Caleb Page with the left pad. And Gibbs gets pushed off the puck. Here comes the Stars once again. Nice move, a shot, and that's wide of Page. Kramer a long shot, steered wide by the Moose Jaw goaltender, and that pass goes off his skate in front. And Johnston having a hard time getting the puck out. Warriors a little bit sloppy right now. And a stretch pass for Maxon Johnston. Nice work to get that puck far side boards on his backhand. He's going to put it behind the net. And Ryan Gibbs going after it near side. Johnston had that puck swatted off his stick. Spurley into the neutral zone. Off the stick of Franks, and now near side, Schaefer. He stops. Left side, a shot. That's blocked, and another shot blocked by Franks. 2 huge blocks by the Scout Lake Saskatchewan product, Wade Franks. His clearing attempt off L'Esperance is going to come to Osberg. Osberg goes wide, left circle, a shot! Stopped by Grunrud. And the rebound comes near side. Newmeyer, excuse me. Into the Moose Jaw zone. Hudek to Franks. Now Franks is just going to wait out the defenders off the glass. No one there. Battleford dumps it back into the Moose Jaw end. Franks. Over his own blue line into the middle to L'Esperance. That goes behind Bellick. And right to Osberg. And his pass, Charlie Namath was coming off the bench. Namath just flips that in. Kiowski. A stretch pass stopped by Namath. And now Namath gets that puck off the skates of Nagel. As the Warriors had numbers the other way, and Namath trying to find Nagel once again. He'll be stopped there. And Neiman, his pass. That shot stopped by Caleb Page with the gloves. Some kind of little bit of confusion. The puck was just bouncing in the neutral zone. No one could get it. And Page is able to make the save. Whitewood, Saskatchewan product. Calgary Hitman draft pick in this, I guess, last summer's WHL draft pick, or prospects draft, I should say. Picked up in the 7th round, 139th overall. Comes off the boards to Pinnell. He can't handle that puck. And Page, going to leave it for Hudek. With McIver behind him, and that pass hard. And Pinnell racing for it. And Grunrud is going to hold on to that one. And we're going to have a face-off in the North Battleford end. 7:41 remaining, second period. 24-15 are the shots on the Great West Tire shot clock. We're still scoreless here at the Access Communications Center. Good hockey game so far here in North Battleford. Osberg going after it, near side corner. Nagel out there. And Nagel up to Franks, right side. Gerasim shot, and that's blocked, but he's able to keep the puck in the zone. Osberg takes a bump. Gives up the puck. Here come the Stars. Hit by Gibbs, and Osberg takes that pass away. Osberg back to Gibbs, and his pass goes off the skate of a North Battleford player. They're able to get it out. Gerasim just gets that in. And Flodell near side. Voids a check, gets it to Gamble. Taken away by Osberg, and he turns and shoots. Stopped by Grunrud. Gibbs now to Osberg, and good stick by Grunrud. Franks can't hold it in. And Flodell to his D partner, and that pass taken away by the Warriors. Osberg to Franks. And his shot on the backhand, stopped by Grunrud as the Warriors had numbers. A 3-on-2, maybe held onto that puck a little too long. But he was able to get a good shot on Nicholas Grunrud, who's having a good season. And Brown. He's going to win it right side. Able to get it up, and Hawkness was leaving the zone as Battleford had the puck momentarily, so Warriors have to regroup. That goes off a stick, and down the ice. Going for it is Lehman. Trying to get it near side boards to Alger East. And that's gloved down by Hawkness. Finally drops it. Kind of looked like a wide receiver out there catching that puck. The Stars get it deep in the Moose Jaw end. Namath off the boards into the neutral zone. That's going to be dumped in immediately by the Stars. Hawkness looking up ice. Gets it to Namath. Now cross ice for Brown off his skate. Lehman and Brown battling for it. Far side corner. Comes up the boards and all the way down the ice. Tyler Hudek is going, and no icing, they say, as it had some backspin right at the goal line. And Tyler Hudek, some good work there, gets it into the zone. Kowalik over to Kramer, and his pass off the boards finds the stick at Tyler Hudek. Fiesel, and that hits his skates. It's off the stick of Schaefer, so no icing. Spurley can't get the puck. It comes near side to Wade Franks. Now rink side. That's over the stick of Gibbs as he was right at the Battleford blue line. Bellick. He's going to give the puck away. Far side boards. Gibbs there. Dykart coming in. And now it's Aaron Kowalik. Fanned on that puck. And it's now Newmeyer. They have numbers. A shot! Not sure if Page got a piece of that one, but here are the Warriors. Osberg trying to get that puck. Finds McIver. 4:40 remaining in the second period, and we're scoreless in North Battleford. McIver's pass taken away by Schaefer. And he takes him down, and that's going to be a penalty. So North Battleford will finally get their first power play of this hockey game. And the Warriors will head to the Water Vision Pools and Spas penalty kill. This season, they have the 6th best penalty kill at 78.36. They went 3 for 6 on Tuesday on the penalty kill against Regina. Battleford's power play 18.54, 7th in the league. So it will be Kramer, Gardapi, Alger East, Lehman, and it looks like Caleb Pochran on that left wing. Warriors will have Hawkness, Thule, Lesperanson, Johnston. Alger East shoots, and that's going to go wide. Gardapi has it. Far side boards back to Lehman. Now Alger East to Gardapi. That gets past him. Caleb Pochran Avoids a check there by Franks, and now he's tied up in front of the Moose Jaw net. And Thule can't get it out. Noah Thule, good work there, and finally gets it all the way down the ice. Good work there by Thule. Grunrud leaves it for Algerist, who has it in his own zone. That pass finds Kramer. Now in the middle to Pockrit. Trying to go wide, drops that puck, and Johnston is going to get it down the ice. And now a shorthanded breakaway for Thule. Shoots and stopped by Grunrud, excuse me. Warriors that close to taking a 1-0 lead, getting a shorthanded goal. And the Stars back up ice, or into the Moose Giant. Kramer passes it to Gardapi. Up top now, Flodell, his shot goes wide. Now Osberg can't get it. Pockrin has it, near side corner. 40 seconds remaining on this Water Vision Pools and Spas penalty kill. Algerist. And fanned on the pass, and he's going to go off for a change. Flodell at his own blue line. He's going to back into his own end. Coming off the benches, Keegan Lowe. Hit a crossbar. Earlier in this hockey game, Schaefer. Into the middle to Gamble, back to Schaefer. 20 seconds remaining, and Lowe brings it to the middle to Schaefer. Shoots, and a pad save by Page. And Pinnell takes down his man in the near side corner. And Osberg. That's going to go down near side corner, and Warriors are going to kill off Battleford's first power play of the game. McIver out of the box. Gibbs coming out. And they're still digging away at it. Nagel gets tripped. Is going to come to Schaefer. Up top, Flodell. One-timer. That's going to go wide by Schaefer. And Osberg going to lead the rush into the offensive zone. Osberg shoots. Stopped in the rebound. Put near side corner. Kozak has it below the goal line in his own end. And he's going to bring it out. Easton Kozak fanned on the pass, but gets the backhand down into the Moose Jaw end. Page leaves it for Hawkness. Elias Hawkness coming out of his own end. Flips that all the way in, and that's going to be icing, they say. Yes. So had a flurry of opportunities in the last 2 minutes. Warriors 1 for 1 on the penalty kill, but we're still scoreless here with 1:40 remaining in this South Sask Bus Line second period. Shots 28-17 for Moose Jaw, but unable to solve Nicholas Grunrud so far. And Brown off the draw, able to win that battle and gets tied up. No penalty, they say. That might have been hooking, but into the middle, Brown couldn't take that, and Kowalik chips that in from Hudson Bay, Saskatchewan. Was playing U18 or U16 AA hockey for the Sask East Oilers. And then he got the call signed with North Battleford. And Pockrin a shot as Page misplayed it, and he's able to stop it. What a save there by Caleb Page, as he didn't see the North Battleford player, and he was able to make a good save with his pad. Both goalies playing well so far. Both teams have had a power play in this game, unsuccessful. And Namath going to fire that all the way around, kept in by Kowalik. Now Charlie Namath off the glass. Fiesel going after it. Kowalik able to get the pass into the neutral zone. Osberg. And a clearing attempt off Fiesel. Grabbed by Kowalik. Head up. Looks up ice. That's off the stick of Neiman. Negates the icing. Tyler Hudek up the boards. Off the body there of Fiesel. And kept in left point. Delayed offside, they say. And Namath to Osberg. He has speed. Nice move. Osberg left side to Lesperance. That was behind him. And the Stars are up ice. 14 seconds remaining. Low to Kozak, trying to get across ice as he had a man back door. And the pucks near sideboards. And that should about do it here, folks, for the South Sask Bus Line second period. We are still scoreless after 20 minutes of play in North Battleford between the Warriors and the Stars. Shots on goal 28-18 in favor of the Warriors, but both goalies playing well. Both teams having some good opportunities in that second period, just unable to capitalize. So we'll see what the third period has to offer as we are scoreless after 40 here in North Battleford. We're just going to take a short break and be back with third period action shortly. This is Winmar Warriors Hockey right here on Facebook and YouTube. Everybody, JD Houghton back with you inside the Access Communication Center to get you set for this third and potentially final period between your Moose Jaw Winmar AAA Warriors and the Battleford Stars. And after 40, we're still scoreless. Nothing's really changed since the end of the first period. It was a more intense second, I would have to say, as both teams had a couple breakaways, a lot of good grade A scoring chances, just neither of them have been able to beat Caleb Page for the Warriors or Nicholas Grunrud for the Battleford Stars here on a Saturday night in Northwest Saskatchewan. Shots on goal, 28-18 for Moose Jaw. And Battleford had a power play in that second period. Unsuccessful. Warriors had a power play. They've only had one power play in this hockey game, and that came at the end of the first period. Unsuccessful as well. Let's take a look at your out-of-town scoreboard. A final from earlier today. The Swift Current Legionnaires doubling up the Yorkton Maulers, 10-5 in that one. The Warman Wildcats currently have a 3-2 lead over the Prince Albert Mintos, and in Saskatoon, the Blazers have a 2-1 lead over the Trojans. Only two games on the slate tomorrow. North Battleford and your Winmar Warriors, as well as Tisdale and Saskatoon. Both teams back onto the ice to start this third period, and let's see who gets the first goal of this hockey game. 40 minutes of shutout hockey between the Stars and Warriors. L'Esperance, Osberg, Gibbs, McIver, and Namath starting this period, and it will be Lowe, Kozak, and Dawson Gamble with Lukamis Lehman and Miller Kramer on defense. And Osberg and Kozak coming to center ice. Puck is dropped, and we are underway in this extreme hockey third period of play. Warriors get that in off the stick of Ryan Gibbs, who has that puck. Far side boards, chips it up to McIver, now Namath. His shot stopped, and the rebound popped out in front. I think that handcuffed Grunrud, but he was able to make the save there. And Lowe, right side to Gamble. Dawson Gamble, a product out of Btfd, Saskatchewan. Comes up the boards, Gibbs. That finds McIver, and he overskates the puck. Kozak down the right wing side, leaves it for Lowe, and that's past him, and Brendan Brown is going to take it. And Fiesel off his stick, and he's going in on Bellick. Max Fiesel, good work there. And Brendan Brown can't win that puck battle, gets over to Kiowski. Hard pass near side, intended for Algaris, the Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan product. Fiesel takes that at the red line and just chips that in. Brendan Brown on Bellick. Goes over to his D partner Kiowski, just out of his reach. And Fiesel, a little bit of a hip check, I think, able to take down Kiowski. Bellick has it behind his own net. Near side boards, Pockrit out of his reach. That shot blocked in front. And Fiesel, good work. Able to take that puck away. Nagel to Fiesel, and that's just going to be gloved by Grunrud. And he's going to hold on for a face-off. And 18:24 remaining, third period. 29-18 are your shots on goal, still favoring the Warriors. Dykart, Thule, Pennell, Hockness, and Namath out there. Dykart, he's tying up Spurley, and it comes up the boards, gloved by Namath. And Thule able to ship that to Namath. Takes a hit by Spurley. Puck comes near side. Going after it is Schaefer. And Thule gets hit. Loses the puck. And now Spurley gets taken down in front of the Moose Jaw bench. Caleb Page quickly up to Namath and kind of loses possession of that puck. Schaefer gets hit. That could have been a boarding call, and that shot is going to be blocked by Elias Hockness. Felt that one. Noah Thule going to get it past, float out. And Thule in front, and Couldn't find Jonah Pinnell on that far side as he was crashing that back door. And Thule kicks it to Dykart. Carson Dykart, he's hit. And he has the puck near side. Dykart goes over to Franks. Now back to Gerasim, and that gets away with him. And now Schaefer down the left wing side. A shot, and that's off the mask of Caleb Page and up into the netting. And I believe Page's helmet came off. That was a hard shot right off the dome of Caleb Page, who's played well in this hockey game. Gardapi going to center. I think that's Weber. And Neiman, long shot off the crossbar by Lehman. Let's take a look at that one again. It's right off the draw, boom, right off the crossbar. And the face-off won by the Warriors. Osberg can't win it. Lehman a shot. That's off a body in front. And McIver far side. Hudek was kind of leisurely skating at that one. Able to get the puck back though to Osberg. To McIver. Now Ryan Gibbs. 34 goals on the season. Looking for number 35, and it could be a big one here. And Osberg takes that puck on his backhand, and a stop by Grunrud. Osberg to Ryan Gibbs, a shot, and that's just going to roll down to Grunrud. And that was good. A good shot, or a good shot attempt by Ryan Gibbs, just hit a stick. And we're still scoreless in this third period. They're at the Access Communication Center, North Battleford. Brown, Nagel, and L'Esperance. And Warriors are going to win that draw. Out in front, Brown, a shot, scores! Brendan Brown off a face-off win gets that puck from Gage Nagel, and he makes no mistake. And the Warriors finally strike, and they lead 1-0 over the Battleford Stars. Oh, and they scored. I can't even get the replay because I was talking so much. $16:31 remaining, third period. That for Brendan Brown, that is going to be his 25th of the season. And what a shot beating Nicholas Grunrud below the glove for a 1-0 lead over the Battleford Stars. And Brown is going to take down Aaron Kowalik. And let's take a look at that hit. As Brown lays out Aaron Kowalik, and he's getting to his own feet, so that's good to see. And his helmet came off, I believe. No penalty on the play. The refs seem to be letting these two teams play in this hockey game, which is good to see. And the face-off, I believe, will come in the neutral zone on Moose Jaw's side of center ice. 16:06 remaining in this third period. Dykart, Fiesel, Thule, Franks, and Hockness out there. And Fiesel loses that puck battle. Gardapi throws it in. Comes quickly near side to Noah Thule. And at the red line, he just rips that all the way in. Grabbed by Fiesel. He gets hit by Kiowski. And Thule kicking that into the near side corner. Fiesel has it. Thule tied up. He gets knocked down. Fiesel walks out, and his shot stopped by Grunrud. And Franks down low to Fiesel. Dykart up to Franks. He shoots. That's blocked and rolls down to Grunrud. And he's going to hold on to that one. And now some pushing and shoving. Tempers might be rising here in this hockey game. 4:28 remaining in this game. Warriors have a 1-0 lead. And looks like Noah Thule's going to go to the box along with, both doors are open. Oh no, it's just going to be the Warriors taking a penalty. So a few minutes after the Warriors took a 1-0 lead, they're going to go to the Water Vision Pools and Spas penalty kill. And they are 1 for 1 on the day. Or I guess the evening here. So a big penalty kill in this third period. Stars are down a goal. Gardapi, Kramer, Pockren, Olgerist, and Lehman. That's going to come near side, and Johnston on his backhand, stopped at the blue line by Lehman. And Pockren right side, one-timer, and Caleb Page with the save. And that's 10 seconds in. What a start on this power play by the Stars, looking to tie this game. So Olgerist on the draw against Brown. And that's going to be one far side. Pockren back to Gardapi. Now Olgerist, right wall. Off, back up top, Gardapi. Now Olgerist over to Lehman. He shoots, sticked away by Page, and then gets kind of knocked down in front. Comes far side, Kramer below the goal line. Has Hudek on him, good work. And Namath had the puck momentarily, just couldn't get it out, and he's tying up Pockren. Coming in to help is Gardapi, and he gathers that puck and goes all the way around the net, up top. Lehman takes that, and his shot stopped, and Page. Not sure if someone got a stick on that one, but he's able to close that left arm. And hold on to that puck. So we got a $1:15 remaining on this Water Vision Pools and Spas penalty kill for the Warriors. Shots now 32-23 on the Great West Tire shot clock. Kozak loses that draw. Franks trying to get it far side, stopped. And the Stars get it low, up top, down to Gamble. Has a lane, shoots, and that's a blocker save by Caleb Page. Flodell to Gamble, to Low. Right side now. Austin Schaefer trying to look for that tip in front. And the puck's near side corner. Franks has Gamble pinned. And the puck comes up the boards, and here comes Gage Nagel over the red line. And Pinnell loses the puck, and now a 3-on-2. Schaefer shoots, scores! That's going to be a power play goal for the Stars, and they're going to tie this hockey game. Austin Schaefer lights the lamp for his 15th of the season. Second power play goal. It is now 1-1. So a turnover in the offensive end for the Warriors leads to a 3-on-2 the other way for Battleford. And they and they're able to tie this hockey game. Kowalik dumps that in deep. McIver up the board, stopped by Spurley. Now Charlie Namath, right side of his goaltender. So on the 25th shot of the game for the Stars, they're able to beat Caleb Page. And Luke Bourdon off the glass, right to Namath, and he gets it to L'Esperance. Down to Dykart, and the one-timer goes high and wide. And all the way down into the Moose Jaw zone, Namath, far side for McIver. Now Dykart to L'Esperance to Dykart. He shoots, and a save by Grunrud. That was a hard shot by Carson Dykart. So both teams have been able to score here in this third period, and we are tied with 13:20 remaining in this one. Warriors looking to get that lead back. Brown, Osberg, Nagel, Hudek, and Franks. This line was the one that got the Warriors the 1-0 lead. See if they can do it again. And that's going to be one back behind Franks, and he's trying to get it to Hudek. And Pockren wearing a different helmet now. Something must have happened with his white helmet. And Franks On his backhand, past Nagel. Actually, Nagel gets that puck. And Brown racing for it. Brendan Brown cuts back into Nagel, and tying him up was Gardapi in the low slot there. Hudek. That goes off the stick, and Nagel into the middle, back down low to Osberg, and he's tied up. He's able to get that puck. Osberg, bottom right circle, brings it up top to Hudek. Now left side for Franks. His shot tipped and stopped by Grunrud. And the Warriors able to hold this. Oh, no. They held it momentarily, but over the stick of Tyler Hudek, and Warriors right back into it. That cross-ice pass stopped by Lehman. And the Warriors offside, dump it in deep. Miller-Kramer. Rink side, or a stretch pass for Gamble coming off the bench, and that pass taken away by Lowe. He's on his backhand, cuts and shoots, and stopped by Page. As the Warriors turn the puck over in their own zone, and Keegan Lowe with some speed down the right wing side, takes that in there, gets around the defenseman, and gets a good shot on Caleb Page. .12:07 remaining in this third period. And that's going to come all the way around to Noah Thule. Namath in front of his net, curls back. And now he's going to bring the puck out of his own zone. Quick pass to Fiesel. That's going to be flipped in and back into the neutral zone. Comes the puck, Thule. Bring it over the Stars blue line and tried to go rink side. And that puck's going to get past Namath. And here comes Lowe with speed. Down the right wing side. Trying to cut in, and a save by Page. What a save by the Whitewood, Saskatchewan product after Keegan Lowe. 2 grade A scoring chances on the same shift. And he is turned away twice by Page, who has played very well here in this one. Spurley going to take the draw against Gibbs. And it's going to come back. Schaefer, a shot. Picked up his 15th of the season, second on the power play earlier in this third period. Franks gets hooked. And Dykart going to beat it out. Warriors bench looking for the hooking call on Wade Franks. .11:19 remaining, third period. That should have been a hooking call, I believe, on Wade Franks, but Warriors didn't get the call. 34-28 are the shots in favor of your Warriors, so the Stars getting back almost even in the shot department. That's going to come near side. Gibbs. That pass off the skate of Dykart, and he's going to bring the puck back to Hudek. That alley-oop pass to Gibbs. Can't get past Bellick. And here comes Pockrit, left wing side, going for the puck against Hudek. And it was in the skates. Finally, the Warriors get it. Over to Franks. Up the boards, L'Esperance. That pass too far for Dykart, but he's able to get it. Now down the right wing side. You're going to go to the scenic route around the net. Poked free, but McIver the shot, and that stopped in front. And L'Esperance taken down. And Pockrit has that puck bounce over his stick. Namath chips it up the boards. Gibbs. Now Dykart. L'Esperance. Cross ice. And that stopped in front by Flodell. That goes off the skates of Schaefer. 10 remaining in this hockey game. We're tied at 1 here at the Access Communication Center. And L'Esperance. That goes off his skate, and Spurley drops that for Schaefer. He cuts to the middle. His shot's blocked. On his backhand gets it. And that shot stopped by Page. And a quick whistle there. .9:52 and left in this game. And it is still a 1-1 hockey game between the Stars and Warriors. Osberg can't get it. That long point shot blocked in front by Schaefer. Warriors now on it. And it's going to come out to Osberg. Near side for Gage Nagel. Drops it for Osberg. Osberg, he shoots. Stopped by Grunrud. Rebound all the way far side boards. And Brown just turns and shoots, and that's off a body and back into the neutral zone. Franks. That pass is going to find Nagel. Now Brown has it, and that bounced over his stick. Nagel on Osberg. And Brown out front, and the Stars are just going to turn and shoot that all the way down the ice. And it will be an icing on North Battleford. So the Warriors going to have an offensive zone chance with Dykart, L'Esperance, and Gibbs coming onto the ice in this 1-1 hockey game. These two teams still have to play another game tomorrow, 2 o'clock puck drop here at the ACC. Gibbs, Dykart, L'Esperance, Hudek, and McIver. Stars are going to win the draw. And Lehman gets hauled down, no call. Gibbs kept it in momentarily, comes to Schaefer, and that's going to go over the net and right to McIver. Merrick McIver, he's going to dump that in off the stick of L'Esperance. Going to come near side for Kowalik, and he gets hit by Dykart. Able to get the puck to Gardapi, though, with Neiman and Weber. Gardapi trying to drop it. Weimer collects, and he gets shoved into the boards by L'Esperance. The puck's still sitting there. And it's Hudek's going to get that puck near side boards. And he's stopped there by the Stars. Weber has a stick on it. Gets it to Neiman. Now McIver drops that back. Hudek. And he's able to put down Gardapi. Puck comes to Bellick in the neutral zone. He overskates it. And now L'Esperance. He shoots. Stopped there by Grunrud. And a good save there by the Battleford Saskatchewan netminder. 9:25 local time here. And we got 8:05 remaining in this hockey game. Pennell, Johnston, Fiesel, Namath, Franks. It's going to be one back. Franks shoots, stopped by Grunrud, and Johnston couldn't corral the rebound. Lowe centers it to Kozak, back to Lowe. And Franks on the puck. Gamble he's pinned by Namath, near side corner, comes out, right to Fiesel. Now Pennell. Pennell just shovels that deep in and goes after it on Flodell. And the Stars get it down the ice. No icing. Charlie Namath back. Namath gets it for Franks. Off the glass. Right on the stick of Flodell, over to Kiowski. And that goes off the skate of Gamble. Pennell puts that in. Flodell off the boards. Comes right to Lowe. Lowe with speed. Has Gamble. And now Kozak, his shot, he fanned on it. That was a good opportunity there. Fiesel up ice to Nagel. Now Fiesel. Backdoor, and McIver trying to bang it home, and he got a good opportunity there. As Fiesel was looking for McIver backdoor. And it will be this big line of the 17-year-old line of Brown and Osberg and Nagel up front. Nagel, Osberg, Hudek, Brown, McIver, and Pockrit breaks it out of his own zone to Alger East. Nice move now on his backhand. 6:50 remaining in this hockey game. Alger East down to Pockrit. And McIver. His pass stopped by Alger East, and Pockrit on his backhand. Gonna flip that down. And Nagel first on it near side boards, trying to pin it. And Brown in there as well as, it's like Namath, no, Hudek, excuse me. And finally the puck comes out. Merrick McIver in front of his own net. Over to Osberg. Osberg, rink pass for Nagel. Nagel to Osberg, and the puck bounced off his stick, and Hockness on his backhand kept it in. Alger East just gonna flip that into the neutral zone. Over the stick of Frank. 6 minutes now remaining in this third period. Gut check time here at the Access Communications Center between the Warriors and Stars. And Franks a shot. That goes high and wide. Hockness takes a hit, but able to keep the puck in. Spurley near side. Into the middle. Schaefer. That's stopped by the Warriors. Gibbs now. That's a nice pass to Dykert. His shot. And that's stopped with the glove of Grunrud. And Ryan Gibbs takes it off the wall. Shoots. And that's just wide. Hockness can't keep it in. And a good work there in the neutral zone, keeping that puck on his stick, and he flips it in. And that pass taken away by Ryan Gibbs. Walks in and loses the puck. Schaefer. And Hudek, his shot goes wide. And Namath trying to go cross ice to Dykart. Stomped by the Stars, and they're up ice. That backhand, gloved by Hudek. Good work. And he's going to bring it into the offensive zone. Left side for Dykart. It's out of his reach. And the Stars get it out of the zone. Charlie Namath over to L'Esperance, and that goes over his stick. And Dykart gonna, I thought, beat it out, but they're gonna blow down for the icing with 4:49 remaining in this third period. It's a tight one here in North Battleford. And the out-of-town scoreboard, as I mentioned, Legionnaires of Swift Current doubling up the Maulers 10-5. And the Wildcats have a 4-2 lead over the Mintos, and it is 4-2 for the Saskatoon Blazers over the Tisdale Trojans. That is the first of a weekend doubleheader between those two teams. Off the draw, it's going to come back, a shot. Big pad saved by, and L'Esperance trying to get passport on, does. And a shot! Goes off his stick and over the net. L'Esperance to Franks. Now to Brown. And Brennan Brown over to Hockness. He shoots, stopped, and the rebound just out of the reach of Wade Franks. And his centering pass off a body, comes near side. Kowalik chips it up the boards. Hockness gets that down deep once again. Brown going against Bourdon. Brown, good work. Trying to get it to L'Esperance, and Franks able to hold the blue line. Good work. Now L'Esperance, backdoor tipped in. Brown stopped by Grunrud as Brendan Brown looked like he was going to get his second of the hockey game. And Grunrud says no. What a tip in front. We're 4 minutes remaining in this third period. It's going to be Brown, Johnston, Thule, Hudek, and Namath. Brown on the draw. It's going to be one back to Charlie Namath. Now Thule in the middle, one-timer! And that stopped by Nicholas Grunrud. Going to be flipped out. Warriors, good play there. And Namath has a man on him. Able to find Hudek. Now back to Namath. Now Thule's to Johnson, a shot! And that's going to... Then Max Fiesel gonna chip it up to Gage Nagel. Nagel, he shoots, and that's stopped by Grunrud. Good work there by Gage Nagel. And Hockness down low, Fiesel. And Kieran Osberg can't get that puck. It's gonna come back to Hudek. And that shot stopped. Nagel out front, back to Osberg. And good work here by this line. 1:45 remaining. Namath in the middle. Osberg had a stick in there and couldn't get a good look. Osberg coming off the wall, going over to Fiesel, and he trying to turn and shoot that. And Gibbs working hard, near side corner, or far side corner. That's going to go down the ice for icing. And it looks like a timeout is going to be called by Battleford. And that's a 30-second timeout. Scoring summary, both goals in this hockey game have been scored in this third period. And Brendan Brown got the Warriors on the board. But then a few minutes later, on a power play, Austin Schaefer getting his 15th of the season to tie the hockey game. And the faceoff is going to be left side of Grunrud. Brendan Brown out there. He's going to lose the draw. It's going to be one back to Kramer. Off the boards, Gardapi finds it, gets it into the neutral zone. And L'Esperance to Ryan Gibbs. And that's swatted away by the Stars. Alger East throws it in the neutral zone, glove down by Hawkness. And that is going to be stopped at the Stars blue line. Hawkness in there. Gibbs trying to poke it away. And Ryan Gibbs comes away. And that pass to Brown is going to get past him. Brendan Brown going to leave it for Franks with Pockrin on him. Namath off the bench, back to Franks. Franks up the ice to Gibbs. Now Namath's going to collect off the boards and throw that into the far side corner. And L'Esperance to Ryan Gibbs. Nice move, a shot, scores! The Warriors are going to go up 2-1 with 30.8 seconds remaining in this hockey game. What a play, and Ryan Gibbs going 5-hole on Nicholas Grunrud for his 35th goal of the season. And with 30.8 seconds remaining, could be the game winner here on Moose Jaw's 42nd shot of the game. They have scored their second of the evening. And I would imagine Grunrud's going to be leaving the net. Namath is just going to flip that in, gloved by Kiowski. And Spurley goes far side. And Neiman gets that in deep. Page is going to play it far side boards. The net is empty. 9 seconds remaining. Kept in. Long shot stopped by Page, and the rebound put wide. And that's going to do it here, folks. The Warriors are going to walk off with a 2-1 victory over the Battleford Stars on a Saturday night. Thanks to Ryan Gibbs, his 35th of the season is the game winner, and the Warriors are going to pick up their 29th win of the season and walk off in this one. What a hockey game, folks. Caleb Page stopping 30 of 31. Nicholas Grunrud made 40 of 42 saves in this game. It was a goaltending battle, and the Warriors are able to pull off the hockey game with a 2-1 victory for their 29th of the season. These two teams will be back at it tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock puck drop here at the Access Communication Center. My name is JD Houghton, and thank you all for tuning in. Warriors win 2-1 over the Battleford Stars. We'll see you tomorrow